James, and in case you didn't already know, I'm an old guy in Europe. A few weeks back in my previous video, I made an announcement about attending an A1 level Portuguese language course. Well, I'm happy to report that I've now completed that A1 course, which is the first of 4 levels over roughly a 6-month period of time that I'll be taking. And I'm currently on a 1-week break between the A1 and A2 courses, so I wanted to bring you a brief update and explanation of how these Portuguese language courses are structured. The Portuguese government is committed to supporting residents to find work, attend classes, and be able to generally communicate in the language of this country. And an A2 competency is required for permanent residency. With this in mind, Portugal provides Portuguese language courses levels A1 through C2 at no cost to the adult residents attending the courses through 2 programs that I'm aware of. There may be more, but I'm just not aware of them. IEFP and Adult Education or Night School. IEFP, or Instituto do Emprego e Formação Profissional, or Institute of Employment and Vocational Training, a national public employment service, which in addition to the free course offers financial compensation for time and travel to working and unemployed residents. After much effort and confusion, I ultimately discovered that retired residents don't even qualify for this compensation. Fortunately for me, I wasn't expecting to get paid for taking the course. I was just happy to be able to take a course that satisfied the language requirement for my permanent residency and for no cost to me. Essentially day classes, 4 hours per day, 4 hours a week. Mine is Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. for roughly 6 weeks per level, all taught in Portuguese, with only Portuguese being spoken during class. So roughly 12 weeks of 16 hours of language immersion to satisfy the national language requirement by completing the A1 and A2 level courses. I won't lie, this structure has been tough for me, but I believe the learning will be deeper and more complete for me because of it. And fortunately, the teacher and the students are a real pleasure to share it with. All this explains my need to significantly reduce publication of new episodes of An Old Guy in Europe for the duration. I am opting to continue through the B2 level, which will be completed by the end of August or beginning of September. I know very little about the adult education courses other than from what I've heard anecdotally. As I understand it, these courses are generally 3 hours per evening, 2 evenings per week for about 25 weeks, or roughly 6 months for each of the A and B level courses, which is approximately a year for completion of both levels, which is another advantage for me because I will be able to complete both levels in half that time. So far, I'm loving the course and remain eager to become significantly more competent with this new and challenging language for me. I will continue to bring you other occasional updates throughout the remainder of my courses, but in the meantime, I had the idea to republish some of my favorite episodes of An Old Guy in Europe, figuring they may be episodes you have missed or might enjoy watching again, and much less time-consuming for me to publish. So as always, I greatly appreciate your support and sticking with me through this, and I thank you for that. I strongly suggest you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, so that you will receive notifications whenever I publish a video. And I always enjoy hearing from you through your likes and comments, so please keep them coming. For now, I'll sign off and wish you all love, joy, and peace always.